credited with bringing yoga to America. So Paramahansa Yogananda, I have people social distance for those who care. I'm telling the story of how, when you walk by Yojin, can you flatten the camera?
Yeah.
So Paramahansa Yogananda got the poses from Babaji. Babaji lived in the forest for thousands of years. Mystical figure who enlightened beings sometimes
like that?
see. He visits those who are enlightened sometimes and gives them advice and support. And what he gave Paramahansa Yogananda was these 26 poses. So these 26 poses were taken by Yogananda and taught to his monks. His monks, this is recently, 50, 60 years ago, I don't know, maybe longer. His monks learned these poses, and they were told not to teach anyone else because you had to have studied a lot of the teachings before you could do the physical practice. That was Yogananda's style and the way that he wanted them to learn yoga. Anyway, one of the monks was Bikram's brother. He then taught his brother. Bikram then made it a name, Bikram, and made it very famous. So these 26 poses are said to have come from that lineage. Not created by Bikram, but created instead by this mystical figure and taught by Yogananda, for sure was taught by Yogananda, to his monks. And so we do these poses. They all seem kind of simple, but the more you know them, the more subtle things you learn. There's a lot of subtle shit you learn. So, you gut up and in, your bandhas, Mulandara, Ulayanda bandha, Jalandhara bandha. There's all of these subtle things. So you're always evolving in the poses. So even if they seem simple, there's more subtle stuff to learn. And even standing in mountain pose can cause a sweat. Tadasana could cause a sweat, what seems simple. Anyway, we're going to start. My friend called this practice Corona Buster because you never fixed the thing, I'll fix it. Corona Buster. That's all right. And the reason he called that because it's a respiratory issue. So stand in mountain pose, steady steady samastiti, yeah, which is steady, joyful pose. Stiram Sukham Asana, right? I have an Ashtanga student or teacher here. And she has all the Sanskrit lingo. Some of the Sanskrit I've forgotten. Stand in mountain pose, back, shoulders down, up and in, bandhas, down. Take a breath in, take a breath out. We begin with this yogi's commitment. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Say it. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. That means may all beings everywhere be happy and free. May the thoughts, words, and actions of our own life a lot contribute to the happiness and freedom of all beings. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. The yogi's commitment that our practice and prayers are for the better of humanity and all living beings. That we are here to lift the suffering of others. Okay, we begin, interlock our fingers under our breath, and we're going to do this breath exercise. Feet together, up and in, and then breathe to the count of 6, lift your arms all the way up. All the way up. Much as you can. lifting it all the way up. Pulling your stomach up and in so you can open your rib cage and your chest. Two more, the biggest 2 breaths of the day. Last one, deep, deep breath. Sip the air in with the mouth now. Feel a little different already. Second set, same thing. Again, you're filling your lungs, your rib cage, and you're learning to make this work for you. Shoulders should start to hurt a little bit. If the shoulders are hurting, you're doing the right thing. If you're a little nauseous, you're doing the right thing. Shoulders up and in. Three more. It's not a back bend. Your gut is up and in. Opening your lungs. Last one. Deepest breath of the day. Okay, roll your shoulders. Take a deep breath in, let it go. Tadasana, hands up. So tall that your arms are holding your ears, squeezing straight up. Go to the right and the left slowly. Start to loosen it up. Right, left. Tall as you can make it, straight up. All the way over to the right and hold. Keep deep breathing, deep breath. One up. Tall again, other side. Last breath, pushing your left hip. Come on up. Okay, now we're gonna do a back bend. Let the head lay back, relax it. You don't have to turn sideways, it's good, Ken.
Oh, she's doing too. I'm video.
Oh, you're filming too, okay. All the way over. Pushing your hips forward. Be gentle, first back bend. Straightening your arms. Get a little dizzy, you did the right thing. Come on forward slowly. Relax. Hang forward for a bit. First back bend to forward, then you want to kind of just let it happen. Gravity. And when you're finished, lift your heels up. Put your hands under your heels. Put your chest on your knees. Bend your knees as much as you have to. And when you're ready, if you get ready, put your head to your shins. Straighten your legs. Lock your knees when you can. Pulling and stretching as hard as you can. Come on up. I'll do another second set of that. Camera break. Adjust your cameras. All right, second set. Hands up in Tadasana. All the way over a beach ball. Pushing your right hip in, left hip out. Balancing your hips. Straightening your arms, locking your elbows, locking your knees. Deep breath. Tall as possible, other side. Second back bend. Straight up. Let your neck relax backwards. Push your hips forward. Slowly come over the beach ball. Deep breath. Up. Bend forward again. Step on your hands. Fingers are pointing frontward, same way as your toes. Stepping on your heels. Stepping on your hands with your heels. Try to put your elbows behind the shins. Put your chest on your knee. And then straighten if you can. Pulling as hard as you can so you're engaging your arms and shoulders and muscles. Pulling and stretching. Head to the floor. Eventually your head flat on the floor. Come on up. Roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. 6 inches apart for your heels. Toes 6 inches apart. Straighten your arms. Get into a chair pose. Smile and breathe. Deep breath. factors. Like a back bend, even though your butt is out, on your heels. Come on up. Now we're going to get on our tippy toes, keeping our arms up. 6-inch heels for the girls. On your toes, come on down the same way. You feel a little bit more on your bunda because your toes are on the ground, your heels are up. It pushes your core up and in, which is good. Work with that. All the way on your toes. Come on up. Okay, on your toes again. This time your knees are squeezing as tight as possible. Come down very slowly. Feel the whole body. You're squeezing your legs together. All the while, ujjayi breathing. Breathe back to your throat, long, deep breath. Come up the same way you went down, very slow. Shoulder again. Deep breath. Everybody okay? Social distancing. No adjustments today. Everybody's filming. Everybody wants to make sure their camera's working. Okay. All right, we're going to do a second set. Okay, your shoulders are back, chest is forward. And come on down. Deep breath. This is as hard as you make it, Yoshin. She's always saying it's easy. What are you activating inside of yourself while you're doing this? Come on up. Tippy toes. How high on your toes are you going to go? How much is this bunda, Mulandhara bunda, going to go up and in? How much are your shoulders activated? Come on down. On your tiptoes. If you start shaking, that's okay. It's normal. Up. Last one. On your toes again. Knees together. Squeezing them as tight as you can. Come on down slowly. You're supposed to keep your butt a little bit above your ankles. So you're holding it up rather than sinking in. When you're ready, if your knees are up to it, bounce a little bit. Slowly come back up. Okay. Breathe in. Let it go. Next pose, Tadasana. We're going to go from Tadasana into Eagle Pose. Hands up. Right hand under the left, wrap it all the way around once or twice, squeezing and pulling your shoulders down. Bend your knees, bend them deep. Lift your right leg up and over, and if you can double wrap, then double wrap. Now the key to this pose, that everything is activated. You're squeezing as tight as you can, like a rope, wringing everything out. Your gut feels like it's working. Your shoulders are hurting. Look at your skin, maybe it turns white because the blood's not going through. Squeezing. Smiling. One up. All the way up again. Tadasana. The opposite side. Left arm up and under and right. Around the right. Bending your knees. Deep bend. Left leg up and around. Breathing tight. Come on up. Shoulders back, roll your shoulders back. Second set. It's the last of the second set, so second time. Squeezing tight. Bend your knees. Right leg up and around again. Remember, the core is as this pose gets easier, it's all about squeezing everything together. Then it gets hard again. Working every muscle in the body, all 14 parts of the body are engaged. Yep. Part. Pulling your shoulders down, chest up, hips down, knees bent, left leg up and around. Eagle pose, last one. Okay. Everybody okay? Shoulders rolling. Now we're going to put a hand out, especially our right hand, kind of like we're getting ready to hold some money. Somebody's going to give you some money right now, so put that right hand out. Lift your right leg, put it in your right hand. Put your knees together. Lift your left arm up. When you have your balance, charge. Forward. Dancing Shiva. Deep breath. Kicking and stretching simultaneously. Harder you kick, the better you balance. In this pose, you fall many times. You fall, you get back up. Roll your shoulders. Same thing other side. Forward. Dancing Shiva. Okay, take a step back. Hands up. Preparing for warrior 3. Step your right foot forward. Lean forward. Lean forward. L shape. And up. Tadasana, same pose. Short, so give it all you got. Kicking and stretching. Come on up. And widen your legs. Arms sideways. Deep breath up, forward. Hands are holding your heels if possible. But holding your feet and pulling your head towards the floor. If your head touches the floor easily, then put your legs together more. Pulling as hard as you can with your arms, straightening your spine, not rounding it. Deep breaths. Blood is racing this way. Other way, making your heart work a little harder. Gut is up and in. Hands on your hips. Come on up. Usually go into head to knee and some other poses. I think we should go into some vinyasa. Will you take us through a vinyasa sequence? Surya Namaskar A and B, or you want me to just do it?
No, you do it.
Me do it?
Yeah, step 2.
You want to do it or no?
Yeah, she'll do it.
Okay, me move. Surya Namaskar A and B. You can use your mat. Just move my camera.
It's better that way. Social distancing.
Yeah, I don't want you on my mat.
Still chair sweat.
Nice to see you, but not on my mat. Wait, do I have you? No. Okay, what are we doing now?
I'm start Surya Namaskar A and B. Okay.
Okay.
Inhale. Exhale. Put your hands in the floor. Inhale. Look in front. Welcome. Right. Left. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Open your chest. Exhale. Adho Mukha. Facing up. Stay here. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Connect yourself with your breath, feeling your body. The last inhale. Look in your front. Look between your hands. Walking right, left. Exhale. Inhale. Come back. Samasthiti. More two. Surya Namaskar. Inhale. Exhale. Look in your front. Walking left, right. You can put your knees in the floor or Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhva Mukha. Open your chest, look between your eyes, exhale, Adho Mukha. Stay more 5, please. Open your chest, open your shoulders, relax your head, close your eyes. Connect your breath, your Ujjayi breath. More 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, left leg between your hands. You can help your feet. Put the same line your hands. Help it here. Yes, put the same line your hands. Right leg, exhale, relax your head. Inhale. Samasthiti. The last, Surya Namaskar 8. Inhale. Active your Mula Bandha chakra, the base of your body. Exhale. Inhale. Look in your front, welcome, right, left. You can put your knees in the floor and Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Open your shoulders. Feeling your fingers in the floor and press your hands. Open your hands. Open your fingers, touch the floor. Close your eyes. Found your time to be present. Inhale, look between your hands, walk in, right. You can help your feet here, yes, the same line. Last, exhale. Inhale, come back. Samasthiti. Surya Namaskar B, 2 times, okay? Inhale, Utkatasana. You can open your hands or put your hands together, but look between your hands. Exhale. Your hand in the floor. Look in the front, walk in, right, left. You choose, put your knees or no on the floor. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Virabhadrasana 1. Put your right leg between your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Again, your hands on the floor. Walking, right leg. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Left leg between your hands. Inhale. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Stay here. 5 breaths. You stay tired, you can enter in Balasana, Cobra Pose. Here. Put your Ajna chakra on the floor or stay here and Adho Mukha. You can choose. Come back in Adho Mukha. Facing up, or 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale. 1. Inhale, exhale. 2. And look between your hands. Come back, walk in, right, left, exhale. Utkatasana. Samastiti. The last Surya Namaskar B. Utkatasana. Exhale. Working your front. You can jump in here. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha, open your chest. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Right leg between your hands. Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, open your chest. Use your wrist. Look only one point. Exhale. Right leg walking. Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha facing up. Other side. Inhale. Left leg between your hands. Virabhadrasana 1. Use your wrist, your focus. Only one point. Exhale. Open your chest. Adho Mukha. Stay here. Close your eyes. Feeling your body. Breathe. Stay here in present moment. Or 2. Inhale. Exhale. look between your hands. You can jumping between your hands. Come back. Exhale. Come back in Katasana. Samasthiti. Good.
Thank you, Satan.
Welcome.
Now we're going to go. Thank you so much. There was a Stanga Surya Namaskar A and B. Now we're going to widen our legs a little bit. We're going to turn again to a warrior one. Bending our knee all the way up. Hold our breath. Use our breath, our ujjayi breathing. Bend your knee. Open the warrior two. Bend the knee. Straighten your leg. And we're going to do a triangle. Reach. Do like this. Like this. The Stangis grab their toes. Triangle. Straight leg triangle. Deep breath. Open your chest to the sky. Come on up. Turn other side. Warrior one. Get ready. Bend your right knee. Lot. Warrior one. Open up. Warrior two. Lengthening fingertip to fingertip all the way, lengthen. Bending your knee. Deep breath. When you're ready, straighten your right knee. All the way, come on down. Triangle. Straight leg triangle. It's okay. I'm going to do the other triangle as well, so straight up. Come on up. Now we're going to go to warrior two on the other side again. Bend your left knee all the way, straighten your arms, smile and breathe. When you're ready, well, not when you're ready, when I say charge. This triangle is a bent knee triangle. Elbow is opening your hip and you're holding it from the core. Your hand is not touching the floor. Opening your chest, fingertip to fingertip, floor to the ceiling. Can't touch the floor or the ceiling. Pulling and stretching. Come on up. Other side. Warrior two, one more time. Smile and breathe. Deep breath, opening your lungs. It's a corona buster. Any respiratory issues, you're opening up your respiratory system. Chest is opening. Come on down and charge. Elbow opening your hip. Hand pointed towards between the first and second toe. Between your big toe and your other toe is where your hands are pointed towards. They're not touching. Okay, come on up. Last thing, turn left foot 180 degrees one more time. Hands up. You're going to go all the way forward and over into head to knee. Now this is not a stretching pose in most cases. The Stangis would make it a stretching pose. But the 26 poses, it's meant to be a bit of a compression where the forehead touches the knee. So you go around your neck. But let's just do it like the Astangis in honor of our Astanga. Just lay over that left leg. Lengthen the spine. Take deep breaths. Come on up. On the side. Up. Lengthen all the way over. Head to knee, head to shin. Relaxing. Opening up the hip. Stretching. Lengthening your spine. Head touching the toe. Not quite, but that's the idea. Strengthening. Lengthening. Come on up. So the practice, the physical practice is at least the most recent of the yoga practices. The asana. Learn to smile in difficult poses. Helps for you to prepare for your seat, which is the seventh of the 8 limbs of yoga. The asana is the physical practice where asana means seat. So you have to get comfortable in difficult seats. And as you move towards yoga, you're comfortable in more seats, and things that were difficult become easy. So we're going to do a twisting triangle now. Stand up, reaching forward. You don't have to do it on the outside or you do it here. But this is a twisting triangle. Smile and breathe. Open your chest to the sky. Opening your hips. Balancing your hips. Deep breath. Deep breath in and out. This way, you learn to smile in difficult poses, right? So after you've done this twisting triangle, come on up. Car horn blows. Go out in the street and the car horn blows. You say to yourself, bitch, I just did a twisting triangle. You know, instead of getting aggravated, you say, I just did a twisting triangle and you're not going to disturb my peace. The practice of asana is to learn to smile in difficult poses. Come on down, other side, twisting triangle. Just repeat after me, bitch, I just did a twisting triangle. Fuck out of my face. What is wrong with you? I'm happy, and I wish you well. You don't actually say, bitch, I just did a twisting triangle. You just smile, suppress that thought, and think good thoughts about them. Next time the horn blows, just laugh about it. Come on up. Okay, I'm going to do another. I'm going to just hang forward. Deep breath. Move your head to your left knee. Hold it. Stomach up and in. Muladhara Bandha. Chakra. Open, up and in. Other side. Deep breath. When you're ready, hang towards the middle. Hands on your hips. Slowly come up vertebrae by vertebrae. Last standing pose. Shoulders roll back. Deep breath in. Let it go. Go into a tree pose. Right foot pushing against your left thigh. Do not put your right foot on your left knee. Above or below the knee. It's fine, but not on the knee. Open your hip as much as you can. You know, something about this pose, you're pushing it so hard into your left leg, you're getting taller. And so there's a lot to think about. Every part of your body is engaged. Heel is in your thigh, deep in your thigh. Stomach is up and in. Chest is up towards the sky. You're straight. You're not doing a back bend or forward bend. You're straight, tall as you could possibly be. Opening your hip. Come into a prayer pose. Most important part of the pose is you're smiling. Everybody's worried about their social media. Some niggas ain't thinking about you. Smiling. Full expression. Couple breaths. Come on down. Right foot down, left foot up. Into your right thigh. Opening your hips, hands. Open your hips again. Pushing your left heel into your thigh, almost till it hurts. You're standing taller because of it. Whole thing is, all your bundas are up and in. It's like there's a string pulling your head to the ceiling, to God. Come into a prayer. Smile. There's no indication that your whole body is engaged in that smile. Everything is engaged, and the smile is relaxed and at ease. Hands go up. Full expression of the pose. A couple of breaths here. And one down. First Shavasana. Lay on our back. Let the practice start to sink in a little bit. A couple of deep breaths. The Bikram sequence, we do a double breath when we come up. Come up with a little bit of force. Breathe out twice. Ready? Elbows. Come on forward. All right, so we'll do twisting poses. Start with Ardha Matsyendrasana. If you want to just leave your legs straight, that's cool. We'll do like this. Or you can do this. But both cheeks on the floor. You girls can do that. You're all in perfect shape. Okay, lift your left arm up. There we go. Come all the way around if you can. The other way. There we go. And lift your chest up straight. Hands, if you can touch. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Twisting like a rag. Opening everything up. Smile and breathe. Deep breath. Social distancing yoga. This shala holds 30 people and it barely holds us 5. All right. Come on around. Maybe that's the new norm.
Mm-hmm. I like this.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You want your space?
Yes.
All right. Well, you got your space.
Feet in my face.
Don't even breathe over here. Wait, up, arms up. Come on around. Open your chest. Lifting straight and taller every breath in. Turning every breath out. Maybe our time is a little... Well, we're not in a hurry. Deep breath. Around. Okay. In a Cobra Pose, to begin our back bending series. Lay on your stomach, look forward, hands by your hip. Look if you can pull them back. Come on up, Cobra Pose. You're using your stomach and really your back muscles more than your hand. Hand to barely touching the floor. Chest is up and forward. Up and forward, more, a little more. Come onto your elbows now. Pull your chest forward through. Pulling it up and forward again, still. Come on down. Grab your feet. Take your time, take a breath. Now grab your feet. Hold on to your ankles. Look up. Lift everything up. Deep breath. Pulling and stretching. Opening your chest. Last breath in. Come on down. Come up onto your knees. Up. Just hands on your hip, lift forward, chest up. And if you feel up to it, come on back, push up. And then you can grab your heels. Push your chest up and forward. Breathe deep. This is like your cup of coffee today. Opens up everything, wakes the brain up, makes you high. One up slowly. Now this third back bend is not a back bend for everyone, but it's really good for everybody's knees. We're gonna sit between our feet, those of us who can. Put our knees together. Put our butt on the floor, but not on our heels. Your butt on the floor? Not on your heels.
Almost on the floor, but...
If you can't get on the floor,
Yeah.
put something under it, and if you can't, then I get it. You on the floor? Really?
Yeah.
Took me years to do that, and you girls just like, all right, so put back on your elbows if you can. Keep a smile on your face. If it hurts, don't do it, but it's good for your knees. A little bit of stress. Thing about it is the blood, and like in all of these 26 poses, it's about restricting the blood flow so that when we come out of the pose, the blood races through. This is really good for healing any knee problems. Most any. All the way back. It's a little bit of a bridge in your back. Take a deep breath in. Let it out.